Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Wasteland 3. Last, the last video crashed. Yeah. After I was all happy seeing that they, um, but yeah, I was all like, oh, Wasteland 2 crashed all the time. Wasteland 3 seems to be okay. Doesn't seem to be having too much of an issue. But that wasn't the case. It crashed. But whatever. As long as it doesn't happen all the time, I'm not going to be too mad. Hold on, let me answer a message real quick, and then I'll explain what's going on here. One second, guys. All right. So anyway, um, fortunately, and then here's something that I was praising about this game, and it's the fact that you can set an automatic save function, and I have it set for every 15 minutes that it would save. Well, when I restarted the game, we ended up back in Miss Wong's apartment, and I'm like, am I gonna have to have this conversation again? But I didn't. It was all saved because of the autosave function, so I didn't miss anything. So what I did was I left the apartment, just thinking, like, okay, I'll start it from outside the apartment. That way, I don't have to have anybody sit through a loading screen. But the second that I came outside, I got a message coming through on my radio, and that's what it says. He said, "Hello, Rangers. This is Gideon Reyes. I'm addressing you from Broadmoor Heights. The Patriarch has made it known that you're in need of logistical support." So that's the very first thing he said to me. I haven't clicked on anything else, so let's listen to the rest of this.
I can happily make a few calls, speak to a few people. In exchange, I'd like to ask that you hear me out on a proposition.
Okay, I don't think I know anything about Broadmoor Heights.
It's not a thing I really do, this ransoming of aid. But these are unusual circumstances, and Colorado Springs' future hangs in the metaphorical balance. I wouldn't be asking for such an exchange if I wasn't desperate.
Although I think Broadmoor Heights, I think that's the area that we couldn't access. That was all blocked off by the marshals, and I think that's the area that the Patriarch lives in. Although I'm not entirely sure.
In the church in Broadmoor Heights, and I'll tell the marshals to let you through.
Yep, that's
Come
it.
find me here.
Okay. New mission, unwelcome guests. Okay. Unwelcome guests, level 5. Okay. I like how, see, game saved. Automatically happens every 15 minutes. I love it. I think that's so good. Um, I like how our designations for what our characters are, like level 5 trooper, sniper, enforcer, lawkeeper, combat medic. And I literally was like, I'm gonna make her in my mind. I'm like, I'm gonna make her a combat medic. I'm gonna have her able to fight and specialize in first aid because there are combat medics. I didn't know that it was gonna call her a combat medic. Like that's freaking wild. And gunslinger. So pretty damn cool. All right, let me answer a message real quick, guys. Okay. All right, so we have a dog with us, right? Yeah, we were over here before. Oh, black kitty.
Hey, did you ask your wife about your concerns about her?
I don't want to talk about it.
Come on, man.
Is this a giant statue of the patriarch? I don't remember if ever. It is. Yes, it is. He's got statues of himself everywhere. And as much as he says, like, as much as he says he's not like, people say he's not egotistical or whatever, like, come on, it's a little weird.
Howdy.
Howdy. Listen to the Buskers song. Yeah, let's listen to it.
When the world expired, we were forged in the fire. A shield made of muscle and grit. Protecting the needy and fighting the greedy. We fought because we gave a shit. And we'll keep on a-fighting. For there's wrongs to be righting. And our victories grow year by year. 'Cause despite all the dangers, the old desert rangers,
That's us.
well, the world knows the rangers persevere.
Yeah.
It started in Vegas when Brygo did Vegas to save him from killer machines. The trail led us then to the Guardian's Den, where nightmares were made from old dreams. In Darwin disaster, the old mutant master, Erwin John Finster Esquire, where we fought our way through his mind and his zoo until Erwin John Finster expired. And finally Cochise, that old devil Cochise, told us that man's time was done. Though he tried to destroy us, we were somehow victorious, and we blew him to sweet kingdom come. And
This
we'll
is great.
keep on a fighting.
This is telling the whole story
Oh, there's wrongs to
of the
be
Desert Rangers.
righting,
That's awesome.
and our victories grow year by year. 'Cause despite all the dangers, the old Desert Rangers, well, the world knows that we persevere. It started again with a voice on the wind, a plague of synthetic men. Lurked in the shadows and guided our worst foes with schemes to hasten our end.
So here's Wasteland 2.
The clues led away to LACA in a cult of post-human peace. It was only a ruse, their brains stolen for use in an army of synths for Cochise. Our old foe returned, well, he had to be burned, so we raced back to Ranger HQ, where our brightest and best were put to the test, and died so Cochise might die too, and we'll keep on a fighting.
That's awesome. He just summed up
Oh, there's wrongs to
the first
be
Wasteland,
righting,
and now Wasteland 2.
and our victories
That is great.
grow
I'm
year
glad
by
I talked to this
year.
guy. This is cool as hell.
'Cause despite all the dangers, the old Desert Rangers, well, the world knows that we persevere. Yes, the Rangers abide. We fight side by side. Through darkness, chaos and fear. From the dawn of year zero, the world's needed heroes. So the Rangers must still persevere.
That was awesome, man. That was great. How cool.
Howdy.
Howdy. That was awesome, man. Like I said, like, that just told us the whole story of the Desert Rangers leading up till now. Like, you know, a very short version of things that went down, but the key parts. It'd be cool if we were able to invite him back to the headquarters and be like, all right, so how about you, you know, like, you can stay back at our place for, like, you know, morale, right? Wouldn't that make sense? Stop in Jimmy Bob. Cassidy's fine clothes. Oh, we can stop in there. I wonder if they've, Marshall Station, Pillory Square, Broadmoor Heights, Ranger HQ, Starbucks Apartments, Machine Shop. All right, so it's as far south as we can get. All right, so we can stop at the clothes store.
Maybe I'll join the Marshalls. They do like roughing people up.
Just to see if maybe.
I'm sure they could use my help. I even got my own blackjack.
All right. What's going on,
Hello,
Josiah?
Martha. It's our friends who helped us save the shop.
Yeah.
What can I do for you? We've got some discounts with your name on them.
Cool. So you and your wife get along well?
Hardly a crossword between us.
She says nothing but rolls her eyes behind him. What can you tell me about your shop?
Been making clothes and adornments for the 100 families for 30 years. Most of them won't buy from anybody else. Of course, we sell to regular folks too. Plenty of less expensive items in stock. Repurposed or restored garments, mostly.
Show me what you got. The old man smiles happily and starts showing you his wares. Ragtag outfit. Jacket smells like fish, but the pants smell like burnt fish. Scrapper outfit. Dumpster diver. Wear it proud. Worker outfit. Repair crew garb should probably be the spiritual uniform of the Wasteland. Ah, chest armor. It's an armor mod. Impact foam. Armor mod for helmets. And I noticed that the prices are affordable between our bonus and probably whatever discount he's giving us, because we're probably going to keep needing to buy these if every time we upgrade our armor and weapons and stuff like that, like we're going to lose these things. So it's a good thing these don't cost a lot. So this gives another 3 armor. This armor 1 and status effect resistance. Combat belt for leg armor. Gives an extra slot and armor bonus. Scout armor, scrap pants. Scrap pants! Scrap armor, combat belt, impact foam, ablative spray, chest armor mod. Armor +1, cold, energy, fire, and explosive resistance bonuses. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Merc armor. +4. Well, I'm going to buy... I'm going to buy the mods. Scrapper outfit. I wish I could show equipment. I wish I could actually like see what it would look like. But unfortunately. Okay. I can always come back here. Oh wait, damn it. I wanted to see if I had scrap to sell. I don't think I do though. No, I don't, because I just sold stuff. Okay, cool.
Hostages murdered by Dorsey thugs. Weston family confirmed dead.
Okay.
Marshals don't give us trouble.
What's that say? Repairs made. Oh, so because it's a machine shop.
The marshals don't give us trouble when you're around.
Good. Glad to hear it. Alright. Let's go to the machine shop. There's also, I guess at the edge of town somewhere, there's that doctor, although I don't know exactly where that is. Okay, let's enter the place already. so... And the Madman, what's up, dude? I don't know when you made a comment because I didn't get a... I had to, I hit clicked on live chat and saw that that was up there, so that's annoying. Thanks, YouTube, for not informing me of people commenting on my YouTube stream. That's great. All right. The machine shop. Don't know much about this
look.
place.
This time the marshal sent substitutes to shake us down. Well, you stand-ins get one warning. Fuck off or get fucked up.
Okay, so we're here because these are the guys that supposedly set that whole thing up, that are trying to frame the dude from the casino. Listen, we just want to talk to McTavish.
Yeah? Well, McTavish doesn't want to talk to you. And you just used up your one warning. Fuck 'em up, boys.
Okay. What? Poisoned? Goddamn turrets. Goddamn that. Yeah, cat on dog action. Oh, damn it. Where's our dog? High armor enemies. These machine shop jerks have high armor, and weapons with low penetration will have a hard time punching through. Try using sniper rifles, heavy machine guns, or blunt weapons. Energy, cold, fire, and explosive damage will also bypass armor altogether. There's also this generator here. I mean, I could shoot it. Alright, well, I'm not going to waste a sniper shot on that barrel. The pistol shot, on the other hand, 100%, absolutely. Oh. Shop foreman is right up my ass. Alright. Yeah, screw you, foreman. Alright, so we saw 4 AP. Which is not enough to get a shot off, but I can at least get behind cover. Mangy mutt. You missed the mangy mutt? Come on, man. Alright, Marshal Kwan. Machine shop thug. Turret. So I can't shoot that thing? That's annoying. Wait, what did that require? Mechanic skills? So I would have to send... I would have to send Bam Bam over there. Really? How come he was in 86 before? Damn it. Okay. Full cover. Trixie. How's that out of range? I'm trying to shoot the barrel. Oh, that was annoying. Alright, kill the dog. Oh. It would have been a 95 if I went over there. I get it. Okay. Well, what do I have for these other guys? 53. Can't hit him, he's out of range. Can't hit him, he's out of range. That did a lot of damage. Ow. Man, screw you guys.
Don't let you fucks in.
That thing seriously just healed itself? Are you kidding me? Good move. Nice. Gooification. Just got that as a... Hold on a second. Um, 4 AP. So I can get off one more shot. Out of range. Out of range. 61% chance to hit him, though. Let's roll the dice. There, we got him. Good job, Quan. Okay, Trixie. Trixie can get over here. Hopefully, she can use this. Nice. All right, Lucia. Move up here. Nice. Nailed him. Cookie. 61%. 61%. Where can I get a better shot at you? Well, it seems like overkill to hit this guy with a sniper rifle, but kitty cat attack, kitty cat attack, kitty cat attack. Where's the dog that was with us? Did the dog get killed? The one that was with us? Or did it just stop following us? I don't know how that works. What? Then why did it send me here? That's really annoying. Alright, this is going to cost 4 AP. So we get over here. We should have just enough AP to shoot him. Thank you. A 90% chance, and we missed. Are you freaking kidding me? Now you stink. It's such a stupid thing, but it cracks me up. All right, Quan. Nice. Oh, I didn't realize that was her turn.
I float, but you're all dead.
Yeah, me too. Okay, let me look at... Yeah, how long is this poison gonna take effect? 51 more seconds, huh? Yeah, just get through the whole poisoning thing and we'll heal you. Just gonna wait for that to wear off. Okay. It's worn off now. Alright, now. Okay, nobody else really needs. I also like that we can use our skills during combat, like by being able to like turn off that generator that was powering the turret. Bodies, what do we get? Ammo, injury kits, good, we need them. Dog hair. Gold chip, scrap, another injury kit, very good. Sweet. Armor crate. What's in an armor crate? Machine shop chest. Okay. Pants. Helmet. Repair kit. So what does this stuff look like? Armor +4. So that's what we have. And our pants are +1. Those are +3. Mechanics +1. Well, I know who we're giving this to. What the fuck was that noise? Keep knocking things down. I don't know what. Oh, my remote control fell in the trash can. Okay, got it. Got it. All right, let's just get a look at them. That's pretty crazy looking. I wish I could turn off the or just see my character without the stuff right in front of him, so I can actually get a good look at it. Oh man, that actually looks more like his profile picture. But it's pointless for him to wear that because it's got the mechanics bonus to it. This has the everything bonus to it, so we're keeping that on him. Where are the... Okay, so right now that outfit looks cool for him. Sides. I like the armor +1 bonus there. Armor +4. So this has +4. +3. Mechanics and armor. So we definitely want Bam Bam to wear this. And I actually really like that, so we'll keep that on. Now his armor, he's got really good armor, +3. You don't have leg armor. +3. Nothing there. I actually want to make sure that we're... Okay, scout armor. I'd rather she's wearing... How does that look? Doesn't really make sense. I really like that look. She's probably my favorite in terms of just coming right out the gate, like how she looks, like the way that she was created. Like I think she's got the coolest look. All right, so evasion +3. I definitely want to keep that. Try to keep her from being shot as much as possible. +3. She also has no pants. This requires 4 strength shoes, so she can't wear that. Chest armor. She already has that kind, so. Do we like that more than we actually like her default? Nah, her default looks better. Okay. Alright. Oh, wait. Duh. Who went up levels? She did. Earns an attribute point. Let's get her strength up a bit. Confirmed. Skills. We got the overhealing perk. Patch him up and give him a little something for the road. Which did I take that already? I don't remember. Healing item effectiveness, small arms, survival. Damage against animals and mutants goes up quite a bit. Or punch small arms up even more. Yeah. So got another skill point. So I will hold on to that skill point. Yep. Okay. Quan went up. Coordination, strength is pretty good. Speed, intelligence, charisma. We don't need to worry about charisma. Yeah, we don't need to worry about that. Speed. His evasion would go up 3. Could make him a little tankier. Better hit chances. Coordination, more action points. Let's get more action points. Okay, skills. 4 skill points are available. Kiss ass. Punch that up. Can't put that up yet. Sneaky shit. I already have sneaky shit on someone else, on Cookie. Poo poo. Joe Biden sniffed you. Did he retch? Did he say, ugh, P.U. poo poo? P.U. Weird science. I could start making him now, because I have a feeling we're going to have somebody else that we're going to end up joining our group that's going to have the weird science thing. So I feel like we'll hold on to those skill points. We don't need to go spending them left, right, and center. Alright, so perk points. We have Puncturing Shot. Gopher Hunter. Enemies have 25% less benefit from cover when attacking them. Spray and Pray. Tears up an enemy with twice as many submachine gun bullets as your normal attack, but has... Oh, that's the ability. But has 25% hit chance. Minus 25%. Alright, so... That kind of sucks. So, no, I don't want that. Weathered. Quick reflexes. Healthy. Hardened. Deep pockets. You eat bullets for breakfast. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to have this. Yeah, let's give him some natural armor. All right, big boy. Satisfact resistance is the only thing that's going to go up if I push that up at all. Awareness, hit chance goes up by 1%. Range damage bonus, we don't need to worry about that. Strength. Constitution goes up. Melee damage bonus goes up. And we can equip items requiring 8 strength without penalties. I mean, this is the main thing that we want to build with him is strength. Yep, confirmed. Alright, mechanics is already at... It's already up 1. Melee combat. Still got a skill point left over. Actually, do I want to boost this or... I mean, it's really just a hit chance there. But it also gives me an available perk. But toaster repair, since he's the one who's been doing this, where the hell was that other toaster? There was one in the Lux Apartments. And barter is already going up. Yes. Barter has gone up because she has barter, right? Yeah, so she's got a skill of 4 for barter, so I don't need to mess with that. And we'll just hold on to that, or weapon modding, maybe. Alright, Lucia has 3 in weapon modding, so let's not add to that. Actually, it even says right on the side, party members that have it. Okay, so I don't even have to look at that stuff. Okay. Alright, we're going to hold on to that skill point. No point in spending it. So, explosives. We'll push that one up. Absolutely. Leadership. Hard ass. I'm the only one with hard ass. Okay. Automatic weapons. Boost our overall hit chance with that. Okay, I could increase this. I can increase hard ass up to... Yeah, that's fine. Alright, and then what do we boost here? Coordination. Yep. It was going to be coordination or it was going to be... It was going to be charisma. But... I'm good. Alright, so perks. Alright, so... Fire resistance and explosive resistance. Chance to drop a grenade. 33% chance to drop a grenade from disarming landmines. That is really helpful. Alright, we no longer set off landmines when stepping on them. Rally. Provide... Alright, I saw that before. +2 AP bonus to allies in a radius around you. It's not a bad ability. Duck and cover. So fire and explosive resistance. I think I'll get that next time. But I think I'm going to go for trying to get grenades. Because if we can collect grenades, like that would be freaking incredible. been everywhere in here except for the door, right? Pick lock. What? Wait. This seems like a job for Bam Bam. Wait, what is that? The intercom is caked in grime. It hasn't been cleaned in years. Press the button.
Let me guess. This asshole's a shot, my boys.
Aye, it is.
Well, I'm not looking for a bullet in the face, so you can fuck right the hell off.
Come on, McTavish. Don't make us break down this door.
Oh, wait, don't. Goons are cheap, but good doors are replaceable. All right, come in. But I'm no helpless in here, I'm warning you.
Wait, I can you. You're them wee numpty Sunlanders what came all the way from Arizona to suck the Patriarch's cock.
That's not exactly what we're doing, but...
But what happened to the rest of yous? Couldn't you tack the cold? Couldn't you drive on ice? Couldn't you swim?
Oh, dude. Seem to know a lot about what happened to us. Did you help set us up?
What? No. I didn't hee-haw do with that. I just heard about it. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't believe that. We have information that you've been working with the Dorseys.
Oh, information is it, laddie? Da. Or maybe it's just some shit you heard, like my bag, you flatland hicks. I'm under Farnbrago's protection, so you can't touch me, pal.
Really? So if we shoot you now, Brago's going to jump out of nowhere and stop our bullets? We want to see that. Ah, I like this one too. And we're under a Patriarch's protection. Brago wouldn't dare touch us, no matter what we do to you.
You? The Patriarch? But...
Uh-huh.
What a lot of shite. This ain't fair. Everybody shuts on me, everybody. Okay. Looks like you got me at a disadvantage, so let's make a deal, eh? You push flaps drop me enough to skip tune, and I'll tell you what I can.
He'll fight us, I think. You need all that money to get out of town. Walking's free. How about some money instead?
What, are you haggling with me now? Give me a break. I should... balls. Okay, I'll take it. Tune's getting out hot anyway. Okay, yeah. I let the Dorseys in the city, and I'm glad I did. Least I could do after the Patriarch put me in the pillories. Asshole froze my bloody face off. I got a crater where my nose should be. Of course I wanted some revenge. Wouldn't you?
Bet you get colds more often than you used to.
All the time. How'd you know that?
The hairs of your nose help stop germs getting into your system. You got no nose and no hair, so nothing stops them anymore.
Bloody hell, that's another thing the Patriarch owes me for my health.
So what did you do to deserve permanent disfigurement?
I know, right?
No, we're asking you, what literally did you do to deserve losing your nose and ears?
Oh, well, I was buying some wholesale medicine for Gaji when all of a sudden the marshal jumped out of nowhere and grabbed me. Say I'm buying me intent to sell or some shite. I try to tell him I'm not selling it. I'm getting it away with every purchase of an oil change at my shop, but the babags can't see the difference, so they dragged me off to the pillories. I mean, I busted for charity, I ask you. 99% sure those guys took me by and sold it themselves too. Fucking marshals, they should stay on their inside of the law.
Are you saying that the marshals are corrupt?
Are you kidding me? There's a bear shot in the woods. Of course the marshals are corrupt. They work for the patriarch, don't they? And he's the most corrupt tallywasher of them all. You think he's the great feather who takes care of the people of Colorado? Utter shite! He takes care of the people who take care of him. That's it. And the rest of us peons are just here to keep the machines running. That's why I ended up working for Brago. Now, he's a crook too, but he doesn't pretend he's no. No like some people I could name.
Did Brago have anything to do with the Dorsey attack?
What? No, no way. Why would they think that? Mr. Brago had nothing to do with us. Nothing.
Okay, so to get revenge on the Patriarch, you let the Dorseys pillage a town and murder dozens of innocent civilians.
I didn't know that's what they were going to do. I just thought they were going to kill Buchanan.
What the hell kind of accent is that?
That's Scottish. I'm Scottish. See, Scottish plaid, Scottish logo, everything Scottish. The McTavishes were the kings of Scotland once you can.
That's Scottish? It sounds like you're eating a sock.
Look at right, it's Scottish. I learned it for a video of Braveheart when
I
he's
knew
right
it.
there when they made Scotland. It's got to be right. Because I funded tape in a burnt out car, so it could be a wee bit warped.
Alright, we've heard enough.
What are you going to do with me?
I'm gonna arrest you. A lot of folks want you dead. You'd be safest in custody.
Custody, you whores! Didn't I tell you what you want to know, you fucking lawmen are all the same?
Copy, November 1. This is Ranger HQ. Go ahead.
We've arrested McTavish. Dispatch a ranger team to bring him in. Yeah, the marshals will kill him.
Copy that, Team November. Arrest team from HQ is en route.
Well, I hope we get our $300 back. How are we looking on money? I think we got that money back. I mean, just because we bribed them doesn't mean that we're going to, you know, own up to what we said we're going to do. A note to McTavish. Mission critical item. Private, do not play. The Bard's Tale floppy disk. Shade Tree Mechanics skill book. Permanently increases mechanics by 1. Okay, so we don't want to spend these books because when we get our abilities up to like level 8 or 9, it's going to cost a lot of skill points to get to 9 or 10. That's when you use these skill books, so that you can automatically go up without spending a ton of skill points. So we have to save these. Alright, let's listen to this.
The name's McTavish, and I'm from Glasgow way. Shit, that's not it. Look, me, ball bag, sod aff, you wee cunts. Come on, boil your head, you jammy git. Hey, you've a face like a scalp there, you dobar. Aye, that'll do.
Oh, that's pretty funny. Alright, I want to look at this little piece of evidence we got here. Note to McTavish. M. McTavish. I know you have your reasons, but don't do this. Helping the Dorseys to get back at the Patriarch will hurt your business and mine. And you do not want to hurt my business. Last warning, B. Alright, well, there you go. There's the proof that he didn't have anything to do with it. Just one more scout around, make sure we didn't forget anything. Yeah, we're not turning that back on. So I thought this was an explosive barrel, which is why I was trying to shoot it earlier, but I guess it's not. I guess they'd have to have some kind of an indication on them. And real quick, let me look at the mission log. Alright, now, talk to Farron Brygo. So we go back to the Vegas. Back to Little Vegas. See, if I wasn't talking, this is all that would be happening. Is you'd be sitting there staring at the loading screen. That's, like I said, that's why I complain a little bit about, you know, if there's one thing I wish is that, you know, we didn't have the long loading screens. Even though I know why, and I'm not mad. It's just when you're streaming, you know, the people that aren't actively playing, you know, you don't want to stare at this picture for the full amount of time. Oh, this is nothing compared to the way the games used to be. Christ, play the original Resident Evil on the PS1. Every time you went through a door, you had to go through a little door loading screen. I mean, literally every damn time. That sucked.
Either of you ever worry about getting hitched to a pillory?
Hell yeah. I've
Extra,
always got a
extra,
smile for
bloody
the marshals
shootout
and
guarding
never
up
piss them off.
gods.
I stay in line.
Yeah, we already talked
Horrible way
about
to
that.
Of course, if you're up there.
What is over here, by the way?
Boy.
Oh, that's right.
Rangers hailed as heroes. Dorseys flee the city.
So you gonna give us some boars or what?
Here.
Ew. Light? Guess it's got alcohol, so whatever. Thanks.
Oh, yay! Light is my absolute fave.
Thanks, but, like, leave us alone now, okay?
Yeah. A little privacy? Jeez.
They're gonna get.
Hostages murdered by
They're
Dorsey
gonna get in
thugs.
trouble.
Weston family confirmed dead.
Maybe I'll join the marshals. I do like roughing people up.
You'll get drummed out in a second, you crackpot.
I'm sure they could use my help. I even got my own blackjack. Hey, did you ask your wife about your...
There's definitely a lot of marshals just kind of wandering around.
I don't want to talk about it.
Come on, man. You can't leave me wondering.
It was an old security drone. Its timing belt broke, so it vibrates real fast.
It's funny how it says leave area instead of like enter, you know, whatever you're going to. In this case, Little Vegas. I just find it funny that it's like, you know, most places would be like, you know, enter such and such, but this is like literally, it's almost like warning you you're about to leave where you're at to give you like a second chance to like, oh wait, I don't want to leave it, I don't want to walk out of here. funky bass line. This is crazy 80s right now. And that's right, kids. I grew up at this time. The 80s were my era. That's when I was a kid.
Whoa there, Red Hats. What's the rush, huh? Why don't you tell your old pal Charlie what you found out from McTavish?
Yeah. You're right. He let the Dorseys into the city and he said he acted alone.
Well done, Red Hats. Thing is, maybe I made it sound like I could get you into the back, but I can't without Mr. Brygo's say-so. Go talk to him. Tell him what you found out, and I'm sure he'll be open to a deal. Don't mention me, though. Thanks. So, what'd you do to that poor bastard McTavish?
Arrested him. He's in Ranger custody.
Better there than in the stocks, I guess. I'm gonna head to the machine shop and clear up any mess you left, all right? Nothing but a favor between friends. You should go on upstairs and talk to Mr. Brygo.
You know, I went upstairs before and we couldn't find him.
See you later, Red Hats.
All right. See you later.
Oh, I caught you red-handed. We're just friends.
I love dancing in this place.
What do you want? Can't you see we're busy yelling at each other?
You're the one yelling, and if you don't stop, they're going to kick us out.
Fight, fight, fight. I kind of want to egg him on. So what is this about?
Taking his side? Assholes?
All right, fine.
I'll kick...
Trouble? Stop it, you two. No one fights in Little Vegas.
See what you did?
You started it.
Take it outside, assholes. Vacate the premises.
He left his post. We can get to the computer.
What if we don't?
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
You want to incur the wrath of Baron
This place
Brygo?
is rough.
These stairs lead to Mr. Brygo's lounge. He said I should let you guys through. But don't even think about messing with that computer behind me. I got one job, and that's guarding that computer. And if you was to mess with it, well, that would be a very bad day for you, my friend. A very bad day.
And we didn't even notice it.
Good, because that is the computer that controls the ventilation system. And I have to guard it because it's broken, and there could be real trouble if anybody said it wrong.
Yeah, we don't care about
You better
malfunctioning
not be,
computers.
because if you were to set the fan to off and the heat to max, which isn't supposed to be possible, but right now it is, the furnace could catch fire and burn the whole place down. So I'm not leaving my post for anything. Well, maybe if a fight broke out I would, but nobody would be stupid enough to start a fight in Mr. Brygo's place, would they? You're not gonna say I said any of this, are you?
You're a bit of an idiot. Alright. Up these steps.
Ugh. So gaudy. So ostentatious.
I don't know what the boss is thinking running a straight joint. He's leaving money on the table.
Marshals would shut us down if we fixed the games.
G-string
with
theory?
a kickback, they wouldn't.
You have 11
They ain't
protons?
never said no to a piece of the action.
Sodium.
I don't know
Fine.
then. He must have his reasons.
Oh my
I guess
god.
so. Fucking feet hurt.
Ugh, tell me about it. Killing me.
I am so
Who are
tired
you?
of just standing here.
You know it.
What if we don't?
Sometimes I wish somebody'd start something just for the variety.
Quick draw.
Save a
Either that or
horse,
get us some
ride a
chairs.
cowboy.
Okay. Excessive force.
Is that a concealed weapon, or are you just happy to see me?
Okie dokie. What's up, Brygo? Farron Brygo.
Ah, Rangers.
I get the feeling this isn't a social call. I understand you had a little talk with McTavish. And I want you to know I'm as appalled as you are that he let the Dorseys into the city. He served me well. But, well, he's always been an idiot.
Okay.
Now, what do you want to talk to me about?
How do you know what McTavish told us?
In my profession, you can't be too trusting with new friends. I had you follow. It won't happen again.
Yeah, right. Yeah, we found a note from you to McTavish ordering him not to help the Dorseys. That means you knew his plan. I wonder what Daisy'd do with that info.
Is that a threat? Are you suggesting some kind of deal?
Maybe. Yeah. Hand
I'm
over
not
Delgado.
I know anything about Delgado. But what did you have in mind?
Hand over Delgado, and we'll tell Daisy it was all a misunderstanding. We'll also tell her McTavish acted on his own.
I like that. Keeps Daisy out of my business and takes care of a problem I didn't want in the first place. All right. You got a deal. You can take Delgado. I'll tell my crew to let you in the back. And I tell you what, because you've been so reasonable, I'll do you one more favor. A little bird told me you need to staff the armory at your HQ. Well, I just so happen to know a few guys who know about guns. Consider it staff.
Oh, shit.
What do you say?
Oh,
Right.
damn it.
But I'm not the one who grabbed him. Charlie did. The idiot. After that, what was I going to do? Tell him no hard feelings and let him walk? Daisy would have been busting down my doors within the hour. So, I just kept him on ice, hoping a solution would come along, and voila, it did. At least I hope it did. Depends on if you're going to accept my offer or not. So?
So I got to be careful when I'm in these types of scenes. Because that's twice now that I hit the X button to like continue because I didn't realize that the options were going to pop up on their own. Because I think the conversation's over and I'm like going to bring up the options of what to say, and it automatically took the first thing. So I don't even know what the hell I just said to him. All right, give us Delgado. We'll send your crew to HQ and we have a deal. He's not going to give us Delgado back without a fight otherwise.
Fantastic. Delgado's in the back. My crew will let you through. Go get him, and you'll have a fully staffed armory by the time you get back to your headquarters. Pleasure doing business with you, Rangers. Feels like old times.
All right. So I don't mind making the deal with him because literally we just heard his goons over here complaining
You
about
Rangers
how...
are stand-up guys. Stop by any time.
Okay. But they were literally
What a
just...
surprise
Wait, hold
to
on.
see you here, Rangers. What a surprise.
Okay, what the fuck's going to go on here? But I was going to say, the reason, like, the guys were complaining about how, you know, he's leaving all this money on the table because he's going legit, and he's running a legit business. We already know that he told McTavish not to work with the Dorseys, you know, even though it's mainly self-interest, like he doesn't want, you know, bad things to happen to his business. But, you know, overall, like, he's not really doing anything illicit right now. So I don't mind his help. And plus, yeah, his people probably know how to get their hands on some crazy shit. So, what do you want, Lupinski?
It's especially surprising because I figure you'd be coming out of Brygo's suite with him in chains. Or a bullet hole in his head. But no. What's a damsel like me to think?
Marshals around him chuckle.
We've looked the other way long enough. First, Brygo helps out the Dorseys. Then, he locks up a marshal. You're lawkeepers, right? Like us? It's time to uphold the law. If you're not willing to do that much...
You're a pistol's hammer cock.
Marshal Lupinski, I stand by these people. So if you plan to shoot them, you'll have to shoot me, too. I think you know how that'll go over with the families.
Doesn't need to come to that, Miss Wesson. If your friends here make the right choice. So, how about it, Rangers? You wouldn't want to get the little lady hurt, would you?
No, I don't like this guy at all. We already found the traitor. It was McTavish, not Brygo.
Maybe. Or maybe Brygo sweet-talked his way out of trouble. We've all seen that happen before. Last chance, Rangers.
It doesn't have to go down like this, fellas.
Shut the fuck up, Quan. It's going down like this whether or not you like it. One way or another, there's gonna be blood. So whose side are you on? You really want to piss off the sheriff? For the sake of that rat, Brygo?
We've already made a deal with this guy. Oh, this is not going to go well. So we either continue to help the marshals or we help Brygo. Brygo's helping us. Fuck him.
You know, I was hoping you'd say that.
And considering that he wants a fight.
Come and get it, scumbags!
Corrupt marshal. Alright, so all these guys suck. So alright, let's put some rounds into you. No, minus 30%. Alright. Got 2 AP left. Let's jump over here. Alright. Lipinski's about to disappear. Sorry, dude, but you know, that's completely on you. Oh, I didn't see those two. Crap. Alright, Quan. I didn't realize I was still using the laser weapon. Shit. Trixie is injured. So... Can I hit this guy? 82% chance, yes. No, but he's out of range. Also out of range. We have 7 AP left. Takes 3 to shoot our gun. If I move up a spot, will it get the guy in range now? No. Alright. Well, I don't really want her getting the hell shot out of her, so... Alright, Lucia. How is this guy out of range? Oh, they're just attacking everybody! Holy shit! The disco bot. Get him, kitty. All right. Alright, and now Cookie. This really has me worried. Out of range. Anybody not out of range? Yeah, I'm very worried that this is going to result in yeah, like this is going to end up resulting in us being in super hot water with the sheriff. But these guys are corrupt, so at the same time, it's like alright. Are you kidding me? So if I move up a spot, I mean, then I might as well move up 3 spots because that's really putting herself in harm's way.
We got martial murderers here!
I mean, you're not entirely wrong. We are martial murderers, except for the fact that you guys are corrupt, so fuck you.
We got martial murderers here!
Ow.
What's your problem?
Nice. So these guys are all juiced up on drugs now. Wow, that made the audio go crazy on my...
Detected. Volume set. Threat detected. Volume set to 11.
Out of ammo. That weapon's out of ammo for now. You can try equipping a different weapon or unequipping it and going bare knuckle. Well, I have another weapon, so... Not enough AP. Shit, that means Quan's gonna be out of ammo. Right, because we're both using 556. Shit. Well, I think Quan is gonna have to start using a submachine gun soon because... Yeah, that's trouble. Alright, Cookie, who can you obliterate at this point? Who's left? That guy's still there. I can't hit him. I think that's the last guy. That was it.
You saved this club, Rangers. You're VIPs around here.
Stowed away on an Arapaho convoy? Oh my god, tell me everything.
Private parts.
Target acquired. Weapons hot. Cleared to engage.
That shootout with the marshals was nuts. You know the crazy part? All that shooting, and it didn't break a single bottle.
Alright.
Don't be strangers.
Oh man, I love dancing in this place.
I was gonna say no
It's the
loot.
best. But I've heard a rumor that there's an exclusive secret dance party up at Aspen every year. I'm for sure gonna get an invite this year.
I've never been to Aspen.
You stowed away on an Arapaho convoy?
Oh,
my god,
you've never
tell
been?
me everything.
You simply must.
You want to pay for it?
I know some marshals who could benefit from these.
What's up, Big Red?
I'll put out that loin fire for you.
Okay.
Hey, hands off the merchandise.
Okay, fine.
Mmm, smell that? They've been making chicken masala.
All the comforts of home. Chicken marsala. That actually sounds really good. So who are we supposed to talk to? The pit boss?
Glad we didn't have to fight.
I agree. $3 for a quarter. Free play at 99,999 points. No wagering. Machine turret. Quick slot item? Oh, cool. Sneaky shit goes up. Brass knucks. 9mm ammo. Lance plates. Very nice. Uncomfortable chair, it's called. That must have been some haircut. Inspector Delgado. This clean-cut marshal looks like he's in his mid-30s. His honest, open face gives him the appearance of a man in the prime of his life.
Hey, Delgado. Bet you thought Daisy forgot all about you.
Quan, I figured anyone coming for me would have to shoot their way in. How'd you get past Brygo's crew?
Found out McTavish was working with the Dorseys and we cut a deal with Brygo.
McTavish? That son of a bitch. Good. Good for you. You know, I had a feeling it was one of Brygo's people.
How did you get captured?
I've been keeping an eye on Brygo for a while. He's a survivor. Likes to play both sides to make sure he always wins. After the Dorsey raid, I started asking questions about the club. Well, I guess I got too close to the truth. They grabbed me, dragged me in here and locked the door. Took my weapon and everything. Good thing you came along.
Good thing. Did they hurt you?
No, they know better than to hurt a marshal. Though, after all this, I'm starting to think maybe I should have known better. And don't tell my wife I said that.
Well, what are you going to pay me to keep quiet?
Quan, always the kidder. You are kidding, right?
Don't worry, Delgado. Your secrets are safe with me.
Yeah, head for the door when you're ready.
Right. Thanks again.
You're welcome. Alright, well, we can't get in there. I do want to get in there, though. So actually dealing with the marshals would not have been as tough as dealing with all of these guys, I have a feeling.
You stowed away on an Arapaho convoy? Oh my god, tell me everything.
Well, we're about to find out if killing those marshals in there is now going to become a huge ordeal. Because they were corrupt. They were going to fight us no matter what we did. And hey, we could have been working out something to get Delgado back, and then the result would have been them coming in and could have gotten Delgado killed. You know? They could have busted in there, started a bunch of shit, and then Brygo could have said, kill everybody. Kill the marshals, kill the rangers, and kill Delgado. Or maybe not. I don't know. We might come out here and get attacked by every freaking marshal that's in the streets, and that would be a really bad turn. Really hope that's not the case. Gonna find out real soon.
Hey, did you ask your wife about your
Hello.
concerns about her?
Howdy, howdy,
I don't want to
Rangers. Good to see you.
All right.
Leave me wondering.
Glad to hear that
It
it's
was-
good to see us.
An old security drone. Its timing belt broke, so it
Mary Milk Teeth.
Welcome to Mary Milk Teeth's Morning After Mart.
What?
If you did some things last night that you wish you hadn't, I got you covered. I can clean you up, sober you up, cure your ills, and get you ready to face the new day. Wait a sec. Aren't you the ones who kicked those Dorsey thugs out of the garden?
Yeah.
The Rangers, right?
Uh-huh.
Must be something I can get for you.
Yeah? What's your story?
Just a simple humanitarian who saw a niche that needed filling. Now, are you buying or are you talking?
What do you have for sale?
Remedies for regret, children. Headache pills, hair of the dog, pills for the pox, pills for the pain, and first aid kits for those of you who might have started something you couldn't finish. All guaranteed to fill you with pep and put a spring in your step. What can I get you?
Can you get something to make this one here stop stinking?
Here you go, children. Salvation is at hand.
Alright, it's still junk. Injury kits. We need those. Nitro spike, suture kit. Antidote. Removes poison status. Okay. How many of these do I have, by the way, nitro spikes? 1. Okay. Of course they're expensive. Let's just buy 1 for now. Just to have a backup one, just in case. Like, these aren't expensive, really. Otherwise, I think we're okay. Alright. And since right now I don't have a doctor on hand,
Welcome back, children. Had another rough... Here you go, children. Salvation is at hand.
just to make up for the ones that we had to use. Alright, now we have to go not there. Talk to Sheriff Daisy.
I'll join the marshals. You do like roughing people up.
She's probably going to be more than a little pissed off at us.
Extra bloody shootout in Garden of the Gods!
Would you rather freeze to death or burn?
I think we should pull some marshals from Broadmoor. Put them here in downtown. If an enemy gets all the way to Broadmoor, you've got big problems.
But then, who make precious 100 families?
I noticed that,
they'd never let that happen.
Hey, are you new around here too?
Yeah, I was just finishing up training when the Dorseys came through. Didn't even know what to do.
Yeah, they just.
But the people that we captured before are not in there
Badge
anymore.
on my chest and a gun in my hand. They said I'd train.
Tell me it ain't true, Rangers. You worked out some kind of shady deal with Brygo?
Yeah, Brygo wasn't responsible for the Dorsey attack. McTavish was a real traitor.
Bullshit. McTavish took the fall for his boss. Ain't no way Brygo isn't balls deep in this mess, no matter what he says. And what about the part where you killed that fat-ass Lipinski? He knew you'd let Brygo off the hook, didn't he? Probably tried to stop you, so you shot him dead.
Ooh. We couldn't stand by and let him start killing people.
People? Brygo and his thugs count as people now? I thought I was pretty clear about how all this was supposed to go down. Real clear.
Easy now, Daisy. The Patriarch's invested a lot in these folks. You don't want to...
Shut your hole, Quan. Don't make me ask you where you were when they shot Lipinski. Might have been an idiot, but he was still a marshal. We're done here. I'll find some other way to take down your pal Brygo, and it won't include you. You know where to find the door. What do you want, Rangers? Don't you have any place else to be? What's on your mind? All right. What have you got for me?
Now that we're acquainted, we have a delicate question. The Patriarch appears in poor health, so who steps in when he dies?
Not you, if that's what you're asking. My marshals won't ever kiss the Ranger Star. Not after you shot their brothers in Little Vegas.
All right, goodbye.
You know where to find the door.
Well, we're disliked here. Fuck 'em.
What can I do for you, Rangers?
Tell us about the marshals.
It's on the back of the box. We keep the peace here in Colorado Springs. Mostly, though, we do what Sheriff Daisy says.
All right, so the marshals don't
Thanks.
like us.
If you've got any feedback, be sure to fill out a form.
All right, so that's bad. Let's go back to Ranger headquarters. We're going to go back to Ranger headquarters. We're going to look around. Maybe try to get into some areas we couldn't get into before. See how the place is shaping up. And then I'm going to take a break. Because I'm starving. I have to eat. So she's still going to go after Brygo, but... I probably should have said that we cut the deal to get Delgado because we thought that's what she wanted. But I got a feeling it doesn't matter. Like, no matter what, she wasn't going to believe anything that we said because she's so hell-bent to get Brygo. Maybe we can do something later on that can redeem us with the marshals, but right now, they don't like us. Ranger HQ, managing your squad. Now that you've got a full squad, you might want to kick someone out to make room for fresh blood. Talk to Sergeant Gritsky to manage your squad and recruit new Rangers. Alright, but that would only be kicking them out temporarily. That wouldn't be kicking them out on a permanent basis. Alright, attribute bonus. Yeah, a little more constitution. Skills. Of course, lockpicking now. Animal Whisperer, sneaky shit. Okay. See, Quan might not always be in our group, and she should be. Alright, perks. Targeting override. Override side effect. All bleeps are permanently replaced with bloops. Robots you hack will now be attacked by other enemies. Yes. Because that is super, super helpful. Okay, hold on. Give her an attribute bonus of what? Coordination. Small arms. Yeah, I think that's the right way to go. Opportunities. Your strike meter charges with a bonus 5% with each successful handgun attack. Clear cover. Shotguns do 100% damage versus cover. Shredder shot. Fires a shotgun shell that inflicts bleeding on anyone hit. I do like that. Barter. Buying multiple items instead of just one provides a 20% discount. Alright, let's get the Shredder shot. Yes. I did give her a shotgun, right? I did not. Who did I give a shotgun? Oh, I don't have another shotgun. I do. Coach gun. The Convincer. I can't have everybody. Wait, that uses 762 mil. And we're using 556. So we just simply blew through all of our ammo for that. Okie dokie. What was that? It was a fox. Fox says, oh. Where's that go? Where are we? That just goes to Colorado in general. So now we officially have a museum and a mess hall. Cool.
You think that chicken is edible? Or will we be picking wires out of our teeth?
Don't eat that chicken.
Hope you catch that Victory Kid soon. Before he hurts somebody.
Okay, Private Bednar. Private Whitell.
Here to serve.
Good to hear. Okay. Oh, this place is all decked out. And now I can get in here. Lunchbox. This is all junk, huh? That's okay. Hey, you guys, it's awful loud in here. You know? Private Dean.
Guessing it's gonna be tough getting that Valor kid out of Denver in one piece. But it's gotta be done.
Yeah, it does. Private Duncan.
That Valor Kid doesn't sound much more stable than his brother.
It's because he's not. Interact. Customizing equipment. Alright. Stock chassis. Shredder turret. Mortar. Don't have anything for that. Armor plating. We don't have nothing. AA module. Full self-driving module allows you to control the Kodiak remotely during combat. Also great for parallel parking. Utility. Appearance. Good ornaments. Neat. Private party. We actually. Oh my goodness. This is
Remember that
hilarious.
time over at Johnny's place? And when that chick got up and slapped Johnny's face. And we just fell about this.
If that chick don't want to know, forget her.
So we got the nightclub guys. You've unlocked the armory. You can come here and shop for new weapons and armor at a discounted rate. Oh, cool. So I can buy ammo. Well, that is awesome.
I'm working here.
All right. Private.
Beats working for the marshals.
Mind? Remember that job at Needles? Which job at Needles? The one where Izzy punched the cow? Nah, not that one. The other one. Oh, the one with Carmine made that guy caught with just two bottle caps and a twist tie? No, not that. The one where we sold that guy a fake blood staff and blew all the money on another blood staff that we thought was the real blood staff, but was actually another fake blood staff. You sure that was us? You fucking guys, how can you not remember that? That was hilarious. Ah, forget it. Guess you had to be.
All right. All right there, buddy.
Hey, I'm Joey Bag of Donuts.
Of course you are. Of course you are.
And Mr. Brygo sent me down, you know, as thanks for helping him out with his, trouble.
He winks.
Apparently, I'm supposed to be your new armory guy. That's good. You know, I know my way around this stuff.
How'd you get this gig anyway?
Well, you know, though he is an honest businessman and an upstanding citizen, Mr. Brygo has more than his share of enemies, which means that he needs bodyguards. And those bodyguards need tools, yeah? So, he had been doing business with me, a simple freelance gunsmith, But he got tired of waiting for me to finish up work for other clients. So he decided to employ me full time. Find, clean, and service guns for him and only him.
Okay.
Since then, I've been a made man and do whatever Mr. Brygo wants. And right now, he wants me to find, clean, and service guns for you. And only you. Sweet deal, right?
Yeah. Care to tell us a little bit about yourself?
Nah, it's my favorite subject. I'm the son of a son of a son of a gunmaker. And I'm proud of carrying on the family trade. Back in Vegas, the Bag of Donuts name has been synonymous with the finest quality guns since before the war. Whenever anybody's plucked anybody else in Vegas for the last 100 years, you can bet that a Bag of Donuts was part of it.
Bag
now
of Donuts.
Now that Mr. Brygo is in Colorado, I'm hoping to continue that tradition here.
Uh-huh. All right. Hey, yo. What do you got
Let
in
me
stock?
show you.
All right, 10% Ranger Allegiance, 10% discount. All right, very good. Very good. I don't think I have any junk to sell. Oh, I had something, I guess. Okay. 7.62 millimeter ammo. That's not what we were pouring through. This is what we were pouring through. All right, 120. All right, everything else is all right. .30-06, we're running low. Okay. All right, very good. I love that they turned it out to look like the, to make it look like a, what you call it, like a nightclub. Hello, Herb.
Hi, Rangers. Thanks again for letting me work for you. This is so exciting.
Glad to have you. Are you enjoying your work?
I am so happy. I'm learning so much. All my life I wanted to be a scientist, but all I could do was read the books and dream. Now I can actually do things. It's incredible.
All right, what are you working on?
An army of unstoppable spider minions.
A what?
What? No, I mean a Kevlar bikini.
A what? Can you clone one of us?
Yes. Theoretically. I can have the machine take your genetic material and run the process. But no guarantee what comes out the other end. I did make a few tweaks to the process, though, so whatever it is, it probably won't be so angry. Probably.
I don't think I want to try that.
That's probably a good idea.
Thanks, Irv. So long.
Thank you, Rangers. You saved my life.
This machine quietly pings to itself.
Well, so I brought my clone machine with me. I hope that's not a problem.
It's fine. Good luck.
Thanks.
Tiles fell on the floor, though. You might want to pick those up. We still can't get through this door, huh? Failure, lockpicking, impossible. Okay. It's a whole area of our headquarters that's a mystery to us. It's just a little nerve-wracking. Oh, Private Jetbird.
Glad I landed this job.
I'm sorry. Jertbird. It's Jertbird. Private Bryant.
Good luck out there.
Private Roberts.
Here to serve.
Once again, you look like a woman talking like a man, but has a beard, so that's a guy.
Hey, you two! You can't fight here. This is the war room.
The servitors were going to fight each other. Okay. I don't want to go up there just yet. Do that. Private Zeets.
You guys are really putting your hearts into this place.
I like there's just a bunch of random people wandering around. Encyclopedia, the Robotica, lore book.
Good luck out there.
Okay. Private Davy. What's up, Gonzalez? Gonzalez seems to be home behind his radio equipment. He salutes crisply as you approach.
Welcome to your communications hub, Rangers. The Patriarch was good enough to let me use my own gear, and I have my high-frequency radio equipment all set up. From here on out, I will be your voice in the wind. You can contact Ranger HQ at any time through your radio, and I'll reach out as needed. When there's a arrest to be made under your authority, just radio them into me. Pleasure to serve.
All right. So, how do you feel about being part of the Rangers?
Speaking frankly, great. Protect and serve, right? Things had grown stale with the Marshals. It felt like I'd reached the end of what I could do for the people there. Proud to be a Ranger now.
Good to hear. Okay.
Anytime.
Okay, we had that conversation with him already. Sergey. We'll come back and talk to him later. Anything new? Okay, nothing new.
What if we had animatronic displays, like in the Patriarch's Museum in downtown?
Isn't that how you get, robots?
Robots are autonomous. Animatronics are just machines.
I don't know what those words mean, but I'd still shoot first and ask questions later.
Okay, maybe not.
Hello.
Hey, Rangers! Hope you like what I've done with the space.
Well, we're about to find out. A model of Bellamy Ward's greenhouse spires, celebrating the Rangers' routing of Dorsey forces in the Garden of the Gods. Oh, cool! So, in other words, this is actually going to become a museum to what we've done, as well as, you know, like the Patriarch stuff. Prasad Memorial. Oh, cool. A memorial plaque is fixed to the base of the holographic projector. Major Prasad, rest in peace.
Don't worry about not arresting Brygo. We can pick him up anytime we need to.
See, that's right. Are you blue? Are you a blue man? Okay. Alright, so here's some of the stuff from the actual museum, like from the regular museum. Ah, we saw this.
Robot mascots of pre-war PSAs, Peek and Poke were meant to show the right and wrong ways of preparing for the end of the world. Each vignette humorously contrasted Noble Peek's forethought and generosity and Poke's short-sightedness and greed. Since the deluge, the billboards have been often modified by survivalists who change the art and the message to suit the times, resulting in a darker humor than the original creators ever intended.
That's pretty great. So that's very cool. I like that a lot. So as we do things throughout the game, they're gonna pop up here. Alright, can we fix this? Yes, we can. Hey, Bam Bam. Fix that toaster, dude. Tarzan token. A brass token inscribed with his scowling face and the name Tarzan. Dizzle Rizzle says, God, this is $60. I think it's $60 that's worth it, though. Toaster Repairman's Badge. Okay, put that on since you don't have any other trinket. But yeah, I mean, it's $60, but this is a very full game. There's a lot to do.
That kid Victory sounds like a bad apple.
Well, he is a bad apple. You've got a bad hairdo. Dizzle Rizzle is asking, is it multiplayer? It's co-op. I don't know. Actually, I think you can have 2-player. Yeah, it's just co-op, so it's not it's not like you can have one person play each individual character, but you can have 2 people play it, and you can each split up your group however you want. So you can have one person act on their own, or you can have one person take 2 people with them and the other person take 2 people with them. However you want to split it up. Private lawn, private fish. Alright, so I'm guessing we'll find stuff to spruce this room up a bit more. Let's go into the barracks and the brig. Ah, refugee.
Been sleeping soundly for the first time in my life.
Good to hear. Dizzle Rizzle says, co-op is good enough. Yeah, I agree. I mean, that's awesome that you can even do that, you know? And, the game's been running pretty smoothly, too. I haven't tried it with co-op, but I can imagine it's probably pretty good.
Cool, right?
But this game's great,
cool.
man.
Plenty of space for you, plenty of space for us.
Dizzle Rizzle
Everything's
says,
cool.
just added $10 of value. I agree. What's up, Dell?
We're pitching in where we can. I hope we've been some help at least. Anything you need?
No, not right now.
Careful out there. It's an uncaring world.
I agree. Private Campbell. Private Klein. A refugee.
Been sleeping soundly for the first time in my life.
So that's all you guys are really going to be saying. It's just kind of the same stuff. And, yeah, it's running smooth. The game crashed on me once, but I think that's just because I've been playing for a long time. There's also, like, I've barely scratched the surface of this game, and I've been playing it for hours. And from what I understand, there's at least 80 hours worth of content, and that's like, that's if you kind of rushed things. There's so much other stuff. See, you already got $40 worth out of here. So, and there's a lot of customization for all your characters. I'll just look at it real quick. Like all your outfits, and you can opt to show or hide your armor. So you can see whatever, you know, outfits you got on. You can have up to 6 players. You create as many, as far as I know, you can create as many rangers as you want. So you can specialize. You can specialize them however you want, but I haven't added any more than the 4 I originally created.
Oh, come on, I know you don't like the way I've been treated. Can't you help me get out of here?
I do not like the way you've been treated, but you are directly responsible for letting the Dorseys into the city.
Oh.
I was driven there. Farm Brago made me do it.
And if Farron Brago jumped off a bridge, would you jump off one too?
Huh?
Never mind. Just be glad the Rangers picked you up and not the Marshals. Or else, you know where you'd be.
Don't remind me.
Dizzle says, hot damn, 80. Another 10 at least. Yeah, I think the game's at 100% worth every penny. So these are huge. These are huge cell areas. All right, there's 2 bunks in there. There's 2 bunks in there. So maybe we'll end up having a bunch of people arrested. What's going on there, Hope? The warden salutes as you approach, then gestures to the pristine brig.
What do you think? Scrubbed up nice, huh?
Indeed. Oh, and the other thing, or one more thing that's really great. If you're a fan of Fallout, if you're a fan of that series, so this is, for anyone who's just tuning in and doesn't know, so the original Wasteland back in the 80s is what Fallout was directly inspired by, including being created by creators of Wasteland. So this has been the spiritual successor to the original Fallout games as well. But instead of it being, this is a tactical thing instead of it being run around. This says, my deal breaker is in my group, we always have at least 3 people. Yeah. But it's a good game, if it's you and one other person, or even if you're playing on your own like I am. But at any rate, so the game, it has all the combination of stuff that I like from Fallout. It could be dark. There's plenty of action. There's a great sense of humor. There's a bazillion Easter eggs to discover. References left and right to all kinds of pop culture and stuff. It's fantastic. So it's a lot of fun. That's the main thing. This game is super, super fun. That's what video games should be.
What can I do for you?
I don't know. How are the prisoners?
I wanted to talk about the prisoner you found when you first got here. The one who survived by eating fungus and bugs.
Yeah, I'd like to talk about him too.
I know you decided to keep him locked up, and I'm not saying you were wrong. It's just, do we know he's broken any laws? And even if he has, it seems he's been imprisoned here for years. Has he not served his time?
I don't know. There's something weird about him.
I know he's a little unsettling to talk to. But is that reason enough to deny him his liberty? Don't worry. I'm not going to let him out without your say-so. Just wanted to say my piece.
Okay. Now that the place is fully staffed, I feel like if we let him go, he's not really going to be in much trouble. Dizzle says, damn, I really like the Fallout games. Yeah, that's the thing. This is a lot of fun. And like I said, it's not over-the-shoulder, free-roaming action when you're in combat. When you're in combat, it's turn-based, tactical strategy similar to XCOM. But there's a lot of elements in this that are done even better than the way XCOM did it. Alright, let's release the guy. She smiles and nods. Then he runs right out and stabs her in the face.
Thank you so much, man. I owe you big, real big time. This won't be the last time you hear from me.
Okay, that wasn't remotely unsettling. We're going to find out that he's going to go out and he's going to be killing people all over the place. And it'll be our fault because we let him go. God damn it. Okay. Alright, there's nothing in there that I needed, right? I wish I used the keys earlier because there was stuff in here and on the floor. But there's nothing now, so I don't have any reason to go in there. Savory smelling mushroom. Try it and see. It removes bleeding, removes poisons, removes drugs. Sweet smelling mushroom. Try it and see. No. And just a funny fact, I had my money in a Fallout collection mini nuke. That's pretty great. It's a good idea. So I got a bad feeling now, even worse than I did before, now that we let that guy loose. Because sweet-smelling mushroom was what we found on the corpse of Andy, the guy who was one of the refugees. And we figured, oh, that's why he's dead, because it was sweet-smelling mushroom. Well, he probably got it from the crazy old man. But wow, you got quite the outfit on you. But I mean, worst comes to worst, we just find out that, yeah, the guy is gonna go out there and cause trouble, and he'll just add to the overall story of the game. Okay, what's the electronic sounds that I'm hearing?
Hi, I'm Austin. I'm new.
Welcome aboard. Where are you from?
Oh, around.
Yeah, me too.
Austin!
We all are here.
This awesome, man. So this is the kid that we saved at the very beginning. The first thing we did when we got here to Colorado, we saved him from being killed. He was going to be executed for breaking windows, basically, but he was being tied in with the Dorseys, who are bad guys. And we basically saved him, and in order to save him, it meant he would be working for us. So here he is.
Hello, Rangers. Permission to speak?
Permission granted, recruit.
I just wanted to say thank you again for saving my life. If you hadn't talked to Judge Watkins, well, I wouldn't be here, and I'm really happy to be here. I guess that's all I wanted to say. Thanks. Oh, and Mom thanks you too.
Well, you're welcome, Austin. That's cool. So, something that I have said after a ton of games is that I really wish that when you're playing games like this, where you're encountering all kinds of people, you know... Oh, I didn't think I ever went in here. Hello, Private. He sounds like you, Dizzle. But something that I've always said, like, what I really wish is that you could get people that you encounter and send them back to wherever your settlement or base or whatever it was, and have them fill roles, like give them roles. Austin did. That's funny, man. For instance, that's one thing with Fallout 4 that I always wished, that it was like, I know a lot of people bitched and moaned about the settlement creating stuff. I love that. That's one of my favorite, in fact, not even my, that was my favorite part of Fallout 4, was building the settlements and stuff, and, you know, finding the glitches and whatnot that were necessary in order to, you know, take advantage and be able to be as creative as possible. And then eventually when they allowed you to mod it, it was even better. This Rizzle says, "Sound like a good guy. He gave you a sub." Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Definitely appreciate it. But yeah, so like, that was one thing I liked. Oh, you know, you can send certain followers. You can send your followers to different settlements, but for the most part, it's like the settlements would just attract random refugees, like random settlers, and then you can dress them however you want to dress them and give them weapons and stuff, or you can assign them to, you know, like, oh, this one's going to be the first aid station, this one's going to work in the armor, you know, shop. And that was cool, but I always wished that you could take that to the next step and just be like, random people that you find, like, you actually send them to your settlements and give them jobs. And this is a step in the right direction. Ultimately, I would love to play a game where you can do that, but also have it where the system would be built where you'd have the people that you run into would have different characteristics, like different traits, personality traits. You can have like pros and cons. Like a pro would be like, say this person's very personable, they're very charismatic, but their con would be that they're very weak. So with that kind of a pro, you can try to assign them. Oh no! Dizzle-Rizzle unsubbed! Oh no! You've tricked me. Dizzle-Rizzle. Dizzle-Rizzle's is Trizicki. It's a Trizicki Presangster. I got you, man. It's all good. I like people with a sense of humor. But yeah, so like you would say, like the person that was very personable. So that would be someone that maybe you wanted to assign in some kind of a role where, like maybe they're, I don't know, whatever the game would happen to be. Say you have a role for someone who could be a therapist, or they're a better leader than they are an actual combat person. So it's like you could assign, or if you had someone that's very strong, you could make them, you know, a laborer or whatever. But actual fill individual, you know, independent roles for each person that you have. So it'd be something that'd be cool. This game, like I said, starting the right direction here. Merc armor, rad tech legs, which I think one of our guys is already carrying, and another Merc helmet. All right, let's take all of that. I'm glad I popped up here. Oh, here's another thing that's worth a few bucks. You can go up and down the ladders very easily in this game. It's nothing like games where you're, you know, climbing the ladder and everybody's kind of like tripping over each other and don't know what the hell they're getting stuck on. And charm that dog. Get back here, dog. Oh, what are you doing, Private Moise?
You handed that Reed kid over to the marshals? Might have been better off dead.
Well, I think he is dead because I didn't see him anymore. Okay, we can't charm these guys. And I think we want to get more chickens to add to our cyber chicken. It's just we have a cyborg chicken. Got a cat instead of a doggo, -5. I had a dog. First I had two cats. The first cat was Major Tomcat, and he wore a ranger's hat and had a dog tag instead of a collar. And then he was killed. And I was very sad. And then the other cat I had with me also died. But I had a dog, and then the dog disappeared, so I don't know what the hell happened with that. But you can get dogs. Any animal, as far as I know, any animal that you run into, you can, depending on how high your animal whisperer skill is, you can get any of them.
Here is just temporary, right?
No, they're here for good. Yes, can get dogs. You want to add another, like, what I think is at least a $5 bonus? So you see this pile of snowballs? Yes, snowdrift just might be the balance of density and wetness to pack snowballs. Yeah, great snowballs. Gather them or pee on the snow pile. So yes, we're going to piss on the snow pile. Made a bunch of yellow snowballs, and then we can gather them. And yeah, we can throw piss snowballs at enemies. That's a thing in this game. That is a thing. I was so sad when my cat with a hat died. Very unfortunate. But anyway, I'm going to end the stream here. I've been playing for over 2 hours. I'm starving. I've not eaten today, so I need to eat. P-balls. P-balls rule. I'll probably be back on a little bit later, and I'll be streaming a couple more times during the wee hours of the morning. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Dizzrizzle, thank you for the sub, man. Definitely appreciate it. So anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying the game. Hope everybody is staying safe and healthy out there, and that in these crazy times that you're remaining smart and not being scared. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe, hit that notification button, do all that YouTube stuff. Dizzrizzle suggests ramen noodles and hot sauce time. That's a possibility. There's a possibility. We'll see. I'm not sure. I gotta raid my fridge and see what I want to make. So anyway, until the next time, as always, peace. Thanks for watching, guys.